Hello, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Again, this is your host, Santos Capilian Jr., always wishing you a good day. Guys, today what I'm going to do is to continue my series of video tutorials in BACNET, controller, script programming. Okay. Now, guys, let me just tell you something. If you have a problem like this, okay. But before that, let me review what we have done in our previous tutorial. Okay, actually what we have done in part 8, we have created the script program for our uh, run hours accumulation of our system. Okay, so now last night I tried to turn off the BMS training station. Okay, so this morning when I turn it on, this is what will happen. Okay, as you can see here, now your graphics is not reflecting the actual scenario in the field because actually I have already started my control panel or I already started the system. Okay, now I have run exhaust fan number 1 and exhaust fan number 2 in manual. Okay, so we don't see any uh, real time values here. Okay, so to be able to rectify this scenario, you can go to the application of the back controller B3804. Okay, then you can look at one of the specific points. Okay, like this one, EF1 of our status. If you double click that one, okay, then you will see, you will have this uh, error. Okay, so you have an error here. Okay, that is the reason why we are not getting the information from our BACNET controller. Okay, so that is caused by when you shut down a DDC panel. Okay, now actually in the site, or let's say in the BMS project, if it is already tested and commissioned, of course you will expect that all the DDC panel will be 24/7 on. So there will be no very less interruption in the DDC panel. So meaning, if it is already tested and commissioned, then everything is okay. The building is in operational. So all the DDC panel will be powered up. Okay. Then the only time it will be shut down when they will do some maintenance or they will do some rectification if there's some problem in the DDC. Okay. So you will not encounter this very often. Okay, so you will just see, okay, then you can ask the technician if they shut down the panel. Okay, so anyway, to be able to reestablish communication, it's just like the system or this server or this BMS workstation is not communicating properly with the BACNET controller. Okay, so to rectify this problem, all you need to do is go to the application or go to the controller. Okay, then you'll have to download all objects again. Okay, so yes, then it will try to download all the objects again. Then if you have a script in that controller, it will be recompiled. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you what you will do if you have this kind of problem. Okay, if you have this problem, you have to re-download all the objects. Go to the controller, then go to the controller, then just click the download all objects. Then this one will be the downloading of all objects. Okay, as you can see now, it is downloading again EF2 run status, then fire alarm status. Okay, so when it is done, then when the script program written on that controller is recompiled, then it will try to communicate again to the server. Okay, or in your workstation, BMS workstation. Okay, just bear with me. Now these things are the built-in variables in the controller. Okay. Okay, it's almost done. Download all objects. Okay. Now the controller name will be there. Okay. Now download complete successfully. Then let's see. Let's adjust. Okay, successfully. that we will see. Now it's trying to recompile all the, okay, now completed successfully. Then when you refresh, this error should be gone. Okay, then you can go to the twin exhaust fan. Then, okay, we can see there. Now the problem is why our run accumulation was uh, reset back to 0. Okay, now let me check that one. Why it happened there? Should be okay. Anyway, I think what I will do is to create the point in our. I will try to create a point in our automation server so that it will be saved also there. Okay. Anyway, I will do that later. I will show you how we are going to prevent the loss of some data, especially the run hours. Okay, because this is very important for the maintenance people. If let's say the problem is yesterday we ran already this equipment and we have some uh, values already here. If you will check the previous tutorial, okay. Now, anyway, we will try to rectify that one. I will find a way how are we going to keep the run hours, because for this some information there's no problem with these digital values. Okay. Now, for this scope, I will just try to rectify or do something with the graphics because, as you know, we are trying to accumulate the run hours, but there will be a time that you need to sequence the equipment. When I say sequence, you will do some changeover. Okay, now actually, this twin exhaust fan sequence of operation is one unit, one standby. So let's say exhaust fan is running, then exhaust fan 2 is standby. So exhaust fan trips, then that's the only time exhaust fan 2 will kick in. Okay. Now, but in mechanical or in the maintenance, we need to provide equal wear and tear in our equipment. When I say equal wear and tear, there should be an equal run hours because you cannot operate this equipment. Only exhaust fan will run all the time, then exhaust fan number 2 will just kick in if something happens in your exhaust fan number 1. So, to provide equal wear and tear, okay, then we need to provide sequencing. Okay, so what I will do, I will create a sequencing time. Okay, now sequencing time is like, let's say when this equipment runs in a 1 week, let's say it runs 1 week already, then that's the time for it to rest. So it will be off normally. Then exhaust fan number 2 will service the area. Okay. Then after 1 week, then this equipment will be turned off automatically. Then this one will kick in. Okay. That is sequencing or changeover. Okay. To provide equal wear and tear. Okay. Now that is very important for the maintenance people. Okay. Now guys, we need to see the sequencing, how it will happen. Okay. Now, as you can see here, both fans now are running at 0.1 hours. Okay. So I need to really do something. Maybe I need to create a folder in my automation server wherein the this information will be saved in our automation server. Okay. So anyway, I will do that in the next tutorial. Okay, but the scope of this is to create the sequencing. Okay, so what I will do, I will try to edit the graphics. Okay, I will edit the graphics, then I will provide the sequencing in the graphics, then I will also provide the logic in uh, including the sequencing time. Okay, so that will be the scope of the next video tutorial. Okay, but for this one, let me go up to my, okay, this. Okay, I will go to the new share. Okay, so this one, I think, okay, this one I will share this. Okay, so you will see what I'm trying to do here. Okay, then what I will do, I will try to include a sequencing time here. Okay, so I already have some information here. Okay, maybe I will try to, okay, I have some space here, but so how I'm going to include it? Now let me just include it here. Okay, bear with me. Okay, now this one I will copy this. I will copy this. Okay, Control C, Control V, so that I can just put it down. Okay, okay. Then this one also I will try to copy. Control C, Control V. Okay. So hopefully you are trying also to watch what I'm doing here. Okay, especially those beginners. Okay, now I need to change this. Okay, so let me change this one to EF sequence time. Okay, so this one is for sequence. Okay, so let me just abbreviate it to CQ hours. Okay, so sequence hours. Okay, so likewise this one I will change also to sequence hours. Okay, now of course we need to change this also. We need to change it to SQ. Okay, SEQ. Likewise this one change to SEQ sequence. Okay, so SEQ stands for sequence. Okay, now I need to save it. Okay, so let me go back to our server. Okay, then you share server. Where are you? Where is my server? Okay, here. Okay, so I have already here my sequencing time. Now I need to uh, provide or update my program or my script program for sequencing the funds. Okay, now, okay, before I will end this, let me also explain this. Maybe you will ask why you have alarm there. Okay, because I'm running the equipment in manual. Okay, so that's why this is healthy. EF healthy status is in alarm because I'm running it in manual. Obviously, when it is being controlled and monitored by building management system, the equipment should be in manual and automatic. Okay, I mean the selector switch should be in automatic. Okay, so guys, I will try to create this alarm. Okay, so how are you going to create the alarm? Once again, we will create the alarm in our controller. Okay, so let's see if there is an alarm there. Okay, is there any alarm? Okay, there is an alarm. Okay, so I will change this BACNET alarms. So BACNET alarms. Okay, name we will just say this one is EF healthy PS alarm. Okay, so okay, now I think we need, what is that? BACNET alarm. Okay, BACNET alarm. Okay, BACNET notification. Okay, let's just select this one. Then next, okay, automatically generated, manually entered. Okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, create. Okay, where is that alarm? BACNET. Where is that one? Okay, because there is an alarm. You will see. I think I need to. Where is your EF? EF. Okay. So this one EF. Okay, let's see. We need to do some because this is a BACNET. Okay. Now monitored variable. Okay, so monitored variable we need to uh, Okay, so this one will be the monitored variable. Okay, select. Okay, then path. Okay, device instance number, system BACNET notification, BACNET object, event enable. Okay, alarm message. Uh, EF. Okay, EF healthy status alarm. Okay, reset message. I will just copy this. Control C here, Control B. Then I will say back to normal. Fault message, we can Control C. Or I will say here, please check trip or select or switch position. Okay. Okay. Then we will save it. We'll see. We should be getting that along. Okay. So refresh. Anyway, we will see if we will get that here. I will check it later why it's not displaying here. Okay, anyway, the scope of this tutorial is for the uh, addition of this sequencing time. Okay, so again, once again, our system now is accumulating the run hours of the equipment. We already have here zero point 0.2 hours. Okay, now in the next tutorial, what I will do is include the sequencing hours for this equipment. Now, again, let me repeat, sequencing hours is for the automatic changeover of the fans from duty to standby, then vice versa, okay, vice versa. Okay, so what's for the next tutorial, uh, how I'm going to edit the script program to reflect this sequencing time. Okay, so again, thank you for watching this very short tutorial. This is our part 9 of uh, BACNET controller script programming. Okay, so once again, if you're new to my channel, please help me promote my channel by subscribing. You can always click the notification bell if you want to be notified if new upload is available in my channel. And you can like, put comments, and share the video. And of course, if you really appreciate what I'm doing, you can help me by watching also the commercials or the ads being played in my channel. Okay, this by doing so, you are encouraging me to do more free tutorials to help new beginners, okay, new engineers or beginners who are wishing to join this exciting field of building management system. Thank you for watching, and before anything else, before we end, God bless us all. Let's all be safe and bye for now.